Number 6, Jonas Monroe. Number 22, Tim Ellison. The head coach for your Mount Allison Mounties is Steve Chapman.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the McCormick Gymnasium on the campus of Mount Allison University for this ACAA men's basketball regular season matchup between the UNBSJ Seawolves and the Mount Allison Mounties. I'm Tyler Vincent. It's my pleasure to take you through this one this afternoon, led by our technical director, Ian Allen. Mounties looking for their first win of the regular season. UNB St. John looking to build on a strong performance last night against MSVU. As we get started here with Rowan, here's Augustin, Sir, Monroe, Sir, they're looking inside to Ellison. Kick out, Rowan, 3-ball from the top. Got it! Great start for the Mounties there. Keith Rowan knocks down the first shot of the game. 3-0 lead early on for the Mounties. Big shot there from the first-year point guard from Ottawa. On the other end, here's Fury Miller, a 3-ball short, rebounded by Augustin. Here's Rowan pushing in transition. They're gonna look inside to Ellison, they find him. Switches the play, Rowan, another 3-ball, too strong. Rebounded there by Ethan Samerda. Here's Samerda for the Seawolves. This is Kahn. Kahn drives middle, cut off by Sir. This is Nash on the drive, strong take, and he finishes with the inside hand. AJ Nash gets the first bucket of the game for the Seawolves. Here are the Mounties. Ellison kicks it, Sir, open 3, too strong. The Mounties with a big size advantage, especially with Tim Ellison. They're gonna look to play through him a bunch this afternoon. Here is Nash on the drive. Kahn swings it, Fury Miller. Tries to drive middle, good work there from Monroe. Kick out, 3-ball on the way, strong, rebounded by Rowan. Here comes Rowan back the other way for the Mounties. Dribble handoff with Augustin, looking to use the Ellison screen and does. Fury Miller goes under it. Here's Ellison, he's got the mismatch, 10 on the shot clock. Ellison inside, blocked, second opportunity, that one goes. Tim Ellison following his own miss. Puts it back up and in, 3-point lead restored for Mount A. On the drive, here is Connors. Kick out, 3 from Kahn, no good. And rebounded by Ellison. Here comes Rowan. Rowan beats the first defender, kick out, Sir, 3-ball in front of the bench, no good. Loose ball, taken away by the Seawolves. This is Ethan Samerda. Dribble handoff here with Nash. Nash looking to work on Ellison. Strong take, no good. Numbers here for the Mounties, a 5-on-4. But Nash, a good job sprinting back in transition. Rowan uses the Monroe screen. Here's Ellison up top. They go inside to Monroe. Fadeaway off the glass, no good. Here is Fury Miller in transition. This is Kahn in the corner. Good skip pass, 3-ball on the way. Got it. That is Aiden Connors, the hometown product from St. John. Knocking down the 3. Augustin, a 3-ball back the other way, no good. Batted around, we're gonna say last touch by Ethan Samerda. It's gonna be Mountie ball on the baseline, 14 on the shot clock. We are tied up at 5 here early on. Here's Sir. Long on the mid-range 2. Back the other way are the Seawolves. Here's Fury Miller. He's driving on Monroe. Good defense there from Monroe. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Monroe. He'll push in transition. Here's Rowan. They go dribble handoff with Sir. Here's Augustin. Augustin, strong take. Fade away from the paint, no good. Ellison doing the work underneath, gets the O board, misses the putback, and rebounded by the Seawolves. Here is Kahn to Fury Miller, working on Sir. Fury Miller scores. 2-point lead for the Seawolves here early on. Fast pace here early on, 7-5 our score. 4 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. Good drive from Sir, drops it off to Ellison. No good on the first, no good on the second. Fouled on the third attempt. Great drive and dish there from Eddie Sir. Gets his teammate Tim Ellison a chance at the free throw line for the first time this afternoon. Charge that foul to number 5, Aiden Connors of the Seawolves. Tim Ellison at the line shooting 2. Ellison in his third year from Halifax, Nova Scotia, as he's good on the first. Product of Citadel High School. As mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, Mount A looking for their first win of the season. St. John lost by 4 to MSVU yesterday and by 9 to Crandall last weekend. They're looking to get back into the win column. They are currently 1-4. And our first look at Ernest Vogt. Here is Zamurda up top. This is Connors. Zamurda, 3-ball on the way. Short, battle, rebounded by Ellison. Here's Monroe for the Mounties. Rowan. Augustin. Strong take, floater, off the backboard, no good. Ellison doing the work underneath. Gets the O-board, he's going back to the free throw line. By my count, I think Tim Ellison already has 5 offensive rebounds here in the first 5 minutes of this basketball game. His size really causing issues for the undersized Seawolves. Charge that foul to number 20, Ernest Vogt of St. John. That's his first foul. It's one of the things Coach Steve Chapman mentioned to me in our conversation before this game. SJ definitely an improved team from last year with better discipline, but not a lot of size. The Mounties are going to look to play through Tim Ellison to be successful in this one. On the drive, here is Nash. Another strong finish inside for the second-year guard. Here's Rowan. Now Augustin. They look for Ellison again and get it to him. Double comes. Ellison looking, finds Sir somehow. Sir, floater in the lane, got it. Eddie Sir gets his first 2 points of the game. Definitely a player to watch for the Mounties today. Tied for 6th in the conference in scoring, averaging just under 16 a night. Also playing some pretty good defense there on Connors. Here's Vogt. This is Zamurda. Floater, no good. Rebounded by Vogt. Second chance opportunity for the Seawolves. Nash drives. Pass was offline. He was looking for Zamurda in the corner. Mounties possession. Caden Augustin checking out of the game for the Mounties. It's Tony Tukilonga checking in for Mount A. Here's Rowan. Tukilonga's first touch of the game. Goes inside to Monroe. One-on-one here. Monroe, pull up. Off the front rim, no good. Here's Zamurda back the other way for St. John. Uses the Vogt screen, trying to drive left, cut off by Monroe. This is Robertson, 3-ball on the way. Off the back rim, rebounded by Ellison. He'll dribble it out and find his point guard, Rowan. Monroe drives, a lot of traffic on that side of the floor. Tukilonga, 3-ball on the way, short. Rebounded by the Seawolves. Here's Zamurda in transition. Takes it all the way to the rim and he's fouled. Mounties not doing a good job getting back in transition and covering the rim there, and it's the third-year guard, Ethan Zamurda, getting all the way to the basket. Charge that foul to number 13, Tony Tukilonga. That is his first. Ethan Zamurda, currently third in the conference in per game scoring, averaging better than 18 a night for the St. John Seawolves. He is good on the first. The Seawolves currently sitting 5th in the conference at 1-4. The Mounties currently sitting in 6th at 0-3. 2-point game here, or excuse me, tie game here. 3.5 to play, first quarter. Here's Ellison up top. Tukilonga on the drive. Strong take by Tukilonga, and he finishes. Strong baseline drive from Tony Tukilonga restores the Mountie lead as we approach 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. This is Zamurda on the drive, working against Ellison. Great kick out there, 3-ball on the way from the top, no good. That was Lance Howlett, and rebounded by Monroe. Here's Ellison in transition, one man to beat, Euro step, finish. Nice footwork from the big man there, Tim Ellison. 4-point lead for the Mounties. They get the switch there, good hedge from Monroe. This is Nash working on Ellison, spin move in the lane, shot no good, rebounded by Rowan. Here come the Mounties in transition. Sir thought about the 3, now he's gonna drive baseline, he's cut off, and ball stripped by Nash, and a 1-on-0 here for Ewan Robertson, and misses the left-handed layup. Mounties back the other way, Tukilonga, 3-ball, front rim. Frantic pace here from both teams. Here's Zamurda in transition. Kick out. Robertson looking to redeem himself off the front rim. Rebounded by Tukilonga. Here is Monroe up top to Sir. Sir on the drive. Cut off. Fade away. Front rim. Ellison got a hand to it. Controlled by the Seawolves. Here's Robertson, gives it up. Zamurda, layup is good. Timeout called by head coach Steve Chapman of the Mount Allison Mounties. His team currently ahead by 2, 1:42 to play here in the first quarter. Ethan Zamurda having a pretty good afternoon for the Seawolves starting off so far. Tim Ellison, as predicted, the basketball finding its way to him quite a bit as the Mounties look to exploit the size matchup there with the Seawolves. In talking to Coach Chapman before this game, he told me this is essentially a must-win, even though we are early in the season. He's never started 0-3 as the head coach of the Mounties. And of course, with his team heading to the national tournament in March that's being hosted here at the McCormick Gymnasium, they're looking to get on a bit of a roll as they approach the Christmas break. This is also a team that has unfortunately been plagued by injury so far early in this season. Fourth-year captain Emmanuel Adunya out for the year with a knee injury. They also lost starter Connor Brian this week, 6'4" forward from Kingston. He is out for the Mounties with a broken nose. Timeline for his return is currently up in the air. Coach Chapman also said his team needs to value possessions and have smart shot selection as their scoring has been an issue this year. Mount A currently last in the conference in points per game at just over 66 a night as we are back underway here with Rowan. They go inside to Ellison. Ellison working one-on-one on Volk. Ellison, tough fadeaway, too strong. Robertson with a rebound. And they go back the other way. Here is Howlett. This is Fury Miller. Using the Volk screen, Fury Miller drives, kicks it out, Robertson, extra pass, 3-ball on the way from the top, got it. That is Lance Howlett, his first bucket of the game. A big-time 3 off some good ball movement by the Seawolves. They regain the lead. Seawolves 16, Mounties 15, under a minute to play. Here's Tukilonga up top, looks inside, Ellison can't finish the bunny, finishes the putback though. We call that the stat pad as he gets the rebound and the bucket. Mounties regain the lead. Here is Howlett up top. This is Volk, 3-ball on the way, got it. Ernest Volk hitting the 3. 2-for-1 opportunity here if the Mounties want it. Tukilonga drives, blocked. Here is Rowan. 8-second difference, shot clock, game clock. Here's Sir, kicks it out, Tukilonga, 7 on the shot clock. Ellison underneath, tough fadeaway, got it. Tim Ellison having a great start to this one. He ties the game again. 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Vogt gonna put it up from just inside half. It's short. And we've reached the end of the first quarter here at the McCormick Gymnasium here in Sackville. Mounties 19, Seawolves 19. We'll be back in just a moment. Offensive rebound for the Seawolves. Multiple opportunities, a killer here so far. Strong take there by Austin Brunn, and he is fouled. They're going to charge that foul to, I believe, number 22 of the Mounties, Tim Ellison. As Austin Brunn at the line misses the first. Brunn, one of the more experienced players on the Seawolves, a fourth-year forward from Fredericton, New Brunswick. Misses both. Here is Sir. Horns action here for the Mounties. Uses the Ellison screen, looks inside, can't find him. Here's Tukilonga up top. Augustin. Now they get it into Ellison. Kicks it. Tector, 3-ball, no good. Good action there for the Mounties. Shot just wouldn't fall. Here's Brunn in transition for the Seawolves. Working on Sir. He's got the size matched up there. They go back out to Zamurda. Now Howlett. This is Zamurda. Looking to use the Brunn screen. He does. Gets the switch on Ellison. Zamurda to the rim. No good. Rebound Ellison. And Sir back the other way for Mount A. Tukilonga. This is Augustin to Tector. Ellison at the free throw line. Sir uses the screen. Pull up on the way. Too strong. Rebounded by Fury Miller. He'll push in transition. Fury Miller taking it all the way to the rim. No good. Rebounded by Ellison. Sir, headman pass to Augustin. 3-ball on the way. No good. Early shot clock shot there from the Mounties. Ball's kicked to the corner. It's Zamurda. off the side of the backboard. Both teams trading misses early on here in this second quarter. Sir on the drive, strong take with the left hand and finishes the finger roll. Eddie Sir been a spark for this Mountie team this year. 3 ball on the way, that's Khan, and it's good. Dov Khan with the 3. 1 point Seawolf lead. We're just over 2 minutes into this second quarter. Tukilonga drives right, tough take, no good. Numbers for the Seawolves here. Zamurda working on Tector, spin move, kick out. 3 ball from Howlett, no good. Rebounded by Zamurda. Finds a cutting Howlett and he finishes. Second chance opportunities for the Seawolves. They're getting to the offensive glass early on. Here's Ellison underneath. Double comes, he spins out of it. Finds Tukilonga up top. Nowhere to go on the dribble there. 7 on the shot clock for the Mounties. Ellison, fadeaway, baseline, no good. Rebounded by Tector. Tukilonga, 3 ball, in and out. Another offensive rebound for the Mounties. Ellison underneath, he finishes with the left hand. 1 point game. Howlett being worked by Sir. We might get an 8 count here. Yes, we do. Great defense there by Eddie Sir. Making the first-year point guard Lance Howlett work. That's just good veteran defense there from the transfer from Algoma University. Keith Rowan checking back into the game, as well as number 6, Jonas Monroe. Augustin to trigger. Here's Ellison up top. Here's Rowan. Horn set here. Uses the Monroe screen. Monroe rolls, looking for him, can't find him. Here's Tector, drives middle, strong take, and too many steps. Picked up that pivot foot there. Strong take from Tector, just gotta watch the feet. 6.5 to play second quarter, Seawolves by 1. You're watching ACAA TV. Here is Fury Miller up top, the UNB transfer. He drives, cut off, swings it. Open 3 for Brunn, you bet. Austin Brunn knocks down the 3, 4-point lead for the Seawolves. Here's Monroe. Monroe drives, cut off, kicks it out. Augustin, Rowan, Tector drives, Rowan thought about the 3, now he'll shoot the pull-up, it's good. Keith Rowan having a breakout game here. The first-year point guard struggled early on. He's got 5 points here in this first half for the Mounties. And this is Connors on the drive. He can't finish with a right hand. Here's Augustin in the corner. He finds Ellison. Doubled. Ellison tries to go up through 2, gets his own rebound, misses the second. Tim Ellison getting anything he wants underneath, just cannot finish here in this first half. Here's Fury Miller. Uses the Brunn screen, shoots behind it, and we got an offensive foul. It's a moving screen on Austin Brunn. That is his first foul. Also, just 1 team foul for each team here at the midway point of the second quarter, as we get to see Rayshawn Ferguson for the first time this afternoon. Here's Tector. Monroe drives baseline, strong take. He's gonna go to the line for 2. Charge that foul to number 20 of the Seawolves, Ernest Vogt. That's his second. It's going to send Jonas Monroe to the line for the first time this afternoon, the 6'5" forward in his 3rd year from Moncton, New Brunswick. About a half an hour up the Trans-Canada Highway from Sackville. Good on the first. Product of Harrison Trimble High School.
Jonas Monroe.
Nothing better for a struggling offense than to get opportunities at the free throw line, which the Mounties have done a good job of this afternoon. And we're back to a deadlock game, 27-27 here, just under the midway point of the second quarter. Here's Volk, drives, kicks out, Connors, 3-ball from the top, no good, rebounded by Augustin, and here comes Rowan. Ferguson at the free throw line. Here's Augustin, they go inside to Monroe, kick out, Tector, he drives middle, cut off, finds Augustin, pull up from the free throw line, short, batted around, Ferguson with the rebound, he goes up with the left hand, no good, Augustin an offensive rebound, he finishes for the Mounties. It took 3 tries, but the Mounties got the 2 points. Augustin with his first bucket of the game. Here's Fury Miller on the drive with the left. No good, and a foul. No basket as the foul was on Fury Miller before the putback. Charge that foul to number 5, Caden Augustin of the Mounties. That's his first. That'll send the 4th-year guard, Jack Fury Miller, to the free throw line for 2 for the Seawolves. Bit of a journeyman out here has Fury Miller been. Started with the Seawolves, transferred to the main UNB campus in Fredericton, and has now transferred back to the St. John Seawolves where he began his collegiate career. Good on both. Despite the screaming young fans that we have below us, Fury Miller able to keep his concentration. Here's Rowan. Monroe. And a travel there. Second travel of the afternoon for the Mounties. Tie game, 29-29, 3:50 to go. Eddie Surr back on the floor for Mount A. He's going to make Aiden Connors work. Here's Volk. Volk trying to drive on Ferguson. Gets him up in the air, kicks it out. Connors, 3-ball, missed everything. Surr with the rebound. Here's Monroe. Back to Surr. Surr guarded by Nash. Here's Rowan. They're trying to go inside to Monroe and do. Monroe attacks baseline on Fury Miller. Shot was tipped by Connors, and it's going to remain Mount A possession. There'll be a sideline out of bounds right in front of the Mountie bench. 7 on the shot clock for Mount Allison. Caden Augustin to trigger. Here's Ferguson. 5 on the shot clock. Surr jabs. Surr got to get it up. Fade away. Got it. Tough bucket there from Eddie Surr. Fading away from past the free throw line. Got it to fall. Mounties regain the lead. Looked like an over and back. No call. And now Volk. They try to go inside. And a late whistle there. I think it was the right call. Coach Chapman not happy with the late whistle there from the official. It's going to be the second on Caden Augustin for the reach-in foul. Team's third foul of the quarter. 14 on the shot clock for the foul on the ground. It will be Kahn to throw in for the Seawolves. Here's Kahn. Jumper, no good. And Mount A possession. Subs checking into the game here for Mount A. Tim Ellison checking back into the game. Also our first look at Deng Deng, the first-year guard from Brooks, Alberta. Here is Rowan. Uses the Ellison screen. Yo-yo action. Rowan drives, blocked. Ellison gets the rebound underneath. He's hit. He's going back to the free throw line. Charge that foul to number 7 of the Seawolves, Dove Kahn, his first. check that. We're going to have the foul on Fury Miller, number 13. That's his first. Ellison gets the free throw to fall. Good on the second. 4-point lead for the Mounties here. 2.5 to play in the first half. Back and forth affair so far. Good defense there from Deng. Possession will stay with the Seawolves. This is Connors up top, being harassed by Deng. Good defense by the first year there. And a dangerous pass stolen by Monroe. 1-on-0, two-hand jam. Timeout, UNB St. John. Coach Paul Vaughn not happy with what he saw in that possession. A lazy pass led to the Monroe dunk, and the Mountie bench is all over it. We've got just over 2 to play here in the first half. Mounties with their biggest lead of the afternoon. They lead by 6. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to the McCormick Gymnasium. We got just over 2 minutes to play here in the first half. The 0-3 Mounties looking good so far. They got a 6-point lead here over the Seawolves. It'll be Seawolf possession in the full court. Timeout called after the steal and the slam from Jonas Monroe. Monroe, a bit of a sluggish start to the year. One of the key pieces of this Mountie team, hoping to get himself going this afternoon in what Coach Chapman has called a must-win for his team. And a foul there, as they feel Deng was being a little too aggressive there with Aiden Connors. Deng's first foul of the afternoon. 4th foul for the Mounties. Next one will be bonus. Connors up top. This is Zamurda. He's working on Sir. Rowan comes from the weak side, tries to strip it. Middle drive by Nash, stolen away by Monroe. Two-hand jam again. Jonas Monroe's got the crowd on its feet here in Sackville. Biggest lead of the game for the Mounties. They're up 8. Mountie bench cheering on their defense. Nearly a steal, ball's on the floor. It's a jump ball, it's going to stay with the Seawolves. And we have a timeout here. Charge to head coach Steve Chapman, as he wants to talk it over with his guys. Sorry, pardon me. Charge a timeout to the Seawolves, their second of the half. A little confusion between the table and the referee, but we got it all sorted out. 8-point game here, 1:32 to play. Jonas Monroe has the last 4 for the Mounties, both on two-hand slams. Defense leading to offense for the Mounties so far. Mounties currently on pace for a pretty good offensive game, a team that averages 66 points per game so far this year, currently at 37. Still a minute and a half to play in this first quarter, or first half, excuse me. Hoping to extend their lead into double digits before the break. Seawolves will have the ball in the full court. Trailing by 8. 5 on the floor for the Mounties. Number 1, Eddie Sir. Number 2, Keith Rowan. Number 6, Jonas Monroe. Number 22, Tim Ellison. And then number 23, Deng Deng. 5 on the floor for the Seawolves is number 5, Aiden Connors. Number 4, Ethan Zamurda. Number 9, AJ Nash. Oh, a 3-ball here from Rowan, top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Nash. And they get it out to Connors, and they're breaking with numbers. Here's Con. Drives, kicks. Zamurda thought about it. Con, wide open. They're gonna say he stepped on the line. Mountie ball. 1:06 to play here in the first half. 8-point lead for the home side. Here is Eddie Sir. Using the Ellison screen. Sir getting all the way to the rim, blocked. But Ellison's there to finish. Great play from Tim Ellison to go get the offensive rebound and finish off the block shot from Aiden Connors. Connors beats Deng off the dribble. Kicks it, Zamurda, drives, left hand, dishes it off. Nice pass there from Ethan Zamurda to find AJ Nash for the layup. Back to an 8-point game. Here's Monroe up top, looking for Ellison. Ball was tipped and stolen away. Zamurda keeps it in, throws it right to Keith Rowan. Here's Ellison, strong take, finishes through the contact. Double-digit lead for the Mounties. Shot clock is turned off. Mounties 41, Seawolves 31. 10 seconds and counting. Here's Connors, Zamurda, Con, baseline drive, gets all the way to the rim and finishes at the buzzer. Coach Chapman not happy about the defense he saw from his team on that last possession there. But I think he'll be happy generally overall as his team, searching for their first win of the year, goes into the break with an 8-point advantage over the UNBSJ Seawolves. Tim Ellison with a big first half so far for the Mounties. Jack Fury Miller and Ethan Zamurda with good first halves for the Seawolves. We thank you for joining us. We will be back after the break. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the McCormick Gymnasium here on the campus of Mount Allison University as we get you set for the second half of ACAA men's basketball regular season action between the Mount Allison Mounties and the UNB St. John Seawolves. Top performers for the Mounties, the big fella, Tim Ellison, 20 points and 15 rebounds at the break. He's on pace for quite a historic stat line there if he can keep it up. 7 of 14 from the field, 6 of 6 from the line, nearly out-rebounding the Seawolves by himself. He's got 15. The Seawolves as a team have 17. Mounties as a team plus 11 on the glass, only 2 turnovers in that first half, and scored 41 points. And for a team that's been averaging in the mid-60s, that's a good sign for head coach Steve Chapman and his team. Leading scorer for the St. John Seawolves is number 9, AJ Nash. He's got 6. He is 3 of 6 from the field. The Mounties were 8 of 8 from the free throw line in the first half, shooting 39% from the field for the game. The Seawolves shooting 36% for the game. 10 second chance points for the Mounties. The largest lead of the game for UNBSJ, they led by 4. Midway through the second quarter, Mount Allison has led by as many as 10 as we are underway here in the third quarter. This is Nash on the drive. Fury Miller. Strong take with the left hand. A 3-ball from the corner, Zamurda. No good. Rebounded by Nash underneath. Khan, 3-ball, top of the key. Got it. Big shot there by Dove Khan to get the Seawolves started here in the second half. Cuts the deficit to 5. Augustin stripped, retains possession. They look inside to Ellison. Swings it, Monroe, 3-ball, you bet. Ellison saw the double, kicked it out to Monroe, knocks down the 3. And Connors on the drive, throws it away. Adunia with the shot fake there. Nearly put a shot up from the bench. Here's Rowan. Looking to use the Ellison screen. They get the yo-yo action with Monroe. Monroe, 3-ball, cash! Jonas Monroe, back-to-back 3s. The Mounties have their biggest lead of the afternoon at 11. 47-36, just under 9 to play here in the third quarter. This is Connors to Fury Miller, driving right on Ellison. Tough shot, fade away over Ellison, no good. Ball's tapped up in the air, controlled by the Seawolves. 3-ball by Khan, you get that. Dove Khan, he's got his second 3-ball of the second half right in front of the Mount A bench. Some offensive firepower from both teams. Monroe, another 3. Too strong that time. A heat check there for Jonas Monroe. Here is Zamurda. Miscommunication. It's Nash on the drive. He's fouled by Sir. They're going to give him continuation, count the basket for AJ Nash, and charge the foul to number 1, Eddie Sir, his first. So that cuts the Mountie lead to 6 as Nash will head to the line for 1. Second-year guard from St. John's, Newfoundland. Good on the free throw, 5-point game. Here comes Rowan to Monroe. Horn set here for the Mounties. Uses the Ellison screen. Kicks it to Sir. Drives middle. Floater in the lane. Too strong. Rebounded by Connors. Here's Zamurda. Nash. Nash trying to drive on Monroe. He's cut off. Now kicks it to Khan. Khan driving on Ellison. Kick out. Nash. 3-ball. In and out. Rebounded underneath. A hard foul there by Caden Augustin on Ethan Zamurda. That'll send Zamurda to the free throw line. Augustin picks up his 3rd foul of the game. Zamurda, his first opportunity at the charity stripe this afternoon. 3rd-year guard from St. John, New Brunswick, playing for the hometown Seawolves. Good on the first. And Zamurda good on the second as well. And we're back to a one-possession game here. The Seawolves coming out of the break hot. Mounties led by as many as 11. Now just a three-point game. Here's Sir using the Ellison screen. Gets in the lane, kicks it out. Here's Rowan on the left side. He's going to look inside for Ellison. They're denying him now after that big first half. Here's Tukilonga using the Ellison screen. Drives left. Rowan in the corner. Baseline drive. Gets in the paint. They got to get a shot up. Rowan underneath. Shot no good. Seawolves back the other way with Kahn. Here's Nash. Drives. Tough take. No call. Mountie possession. Here's Rowan. Headman pass to Sir. They find Ellison underneath. He finishes. Good find there from Eddie Sir. Finding the hot hand, Tim Ellison. Mounties have a 5-point lead and a whistle. As we'll get one of our young assistants to clean a wet spot on the floor there. 19 on the shot clock for the Seawolves. Be Zamurda to throw in. This is Connors. Being guarded by Sir. They get the switch. Here's Zamurda working on Sir. The double comes. They kick it out. Here's Connors driving on Ellison. A little too much contact there from the big fella. Ellison picks up his second foul of the afternoon. Foul is on the ground, so it'll be 14 on the shot clock for St. John. They'll take it on the sideline. It'll be Kahn as the inbound man. Here's Connors. Zamurda to Connors. 8 on the shot clock now for St. John. Kahn. Zamurda got to make something happen. 2 on the shot clock. Gets to the rim. Finishes. Mounties can't close the possession on defense there. Back to a one-possession game. Rowan to Sir. Sir, 3-ball on the way, too strong. That's going to go out of bounds. Possession will go back to the St. John Seawolves. 49-46 our score, 6:09 to play, third quarter. You're watching ACAA TV. Back and forth game so far here this afternoon. The home Mounties looking for their first win of the season. Connors, strong take, can't finish. Rowan with the rebound to Sir. They look inside to Ellison. A lot of contact, and the whistle blows. Charge that foul to number 7 of the Seawolves. That's Dove Kahn. 18 on the shot clock for the Mounties. Keith Rowan to throw in. They pop Monroe. Dribble handoff with Rowan. Here's Sir trying to go inside to Ellison. They do. Sees the double coming. Swings it to Monroe. 3-ball in and out. Monroe hit 2 threes early on. Has missed his last 2 here in the second half. Connors. Punch dribble. Zamurda lost it. Out of bounds. Mountie ball. Here's Rowan for the Mounties. Sir. Dangerous pass taken away by Fury Miller. It's a 2-on-2. Fury Miller all the way to the rim. Foul called. Charge that one to Eddie Sir. That's going to be his second. And we have a timeout here taken by head coach Steve Chapman of the Mounties. He takes his first timeout of the half. Mounties at halftime had an 8-point lead. That has evaporated to a 3-point lead. Just a one-possession game here. We're midway through the third quarter. If you're just tuning in, Tim Ellison having a monster day so far for the Mounties. He's got 24 points and 16 rebounds. And we still have 15 minutes to play. Strong outside shooting here in the start of the second half from both teams, particularly from the Seawolves, as they've gotten themselves right back into this one. looking to build on a strong performance against the top team in the conference last night. They pushed the Mount St. Vincent Mystics right to the brink and ended up coming up just short by 4. That was also on the road. Huddles break, teams are ready to go. It's going to be Jack Fury Miller at the free throw line for the Seawolves. No good on the first. Second on the way. Rattles home. 2-point game. Here comes Rowan. Sir, looking to use the Ellison screen and does. Finds the big man at the free throw line. Defense collapsing on him. Here's Sir in the corner. They go back inside to Ellison. Kicks it to Monroe. Swings it. Extra pass. Tukilonga 3. Too long. Rebounded by the Seawolves. Here's Kahn in transition to Nash. Puts the move on Tukilonga. Strong take. No good. Nash gets his own rebound underneath. They swing it. Kahn. Skip pass. Connors. 3-ball in front of the Mountie bench. No good. Ellison underneath. He's got another rebound. Here's Monroe. Dribble handoff with Sir. Rowan. Monroe and a foul underneath. Nash being too physical with Ellison. The Seawolves having a hard time containing the size of Tim Ellison. And that's to put it mildly. Charge that foul to number 9, AJ Nash. His first of the afternoon. As we see Ryan Norris check into the game for the Mounties for the first time. Here's Sir. Dangerous pass. Gets back to Sir. Here's Monroe, under 10 on the shot clock. Ellison, 3-ball on the way. Too strong. Norris was in there, batted around, controlled by the Seawolves. Here's Fury Miller in transition, kick out. Zamurda on the drive, got past Ellison, short on the layup. Fury Miller, blocked by Ellison. Zamurda, 3-ball, long, and possession will stay with the Seawolves. The Mounties unable to corral the defensive board there. Shot clock resets to 14. Couple of subs here for St. John. Ernest Vogt checking in to the game, so is Ewan Robertson. Here's Vogt. Nash. Robertson off the pin down. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Vogt. Nash up top, uses the Vogt screen, tries to drive on Augustin to cut off. Here's Zamurda, 3 on the shot clock. Got to get something going, and a shot clock violation. Good job by the Mountie defense there. Giving up nothing easy to the visitors. Under 4 to play here in the third quarter. Mounties 49, Seawolves 47. Here's Sir. Horn set, uses the Ellison screen. Sir takes it all the way to the rim, no good. Ellison underneath, another offensive rebound, put back finish for Tim Ellison. He is having a career day this afternoon. Meanwhile, on the other end, it's Connors missing the layup. Ellison slowing it down, finds Sir. Here's Monroe, looking to use the Ellison screen. He does, gets the switch, 3-ball, tipped. Ellison underneath, he finishes. Everything falling Tim Ellison's way for the Mount Allison Mounties. I believe that puts him up to 30 points on the afternoon. Here's Zamurda. Vogt. Connors. Nash, open 3, top of the key. He got it. AJ Nash putting together a nice afternoon. The second-year guard from St. John's. Here's Norris. They go inside to Ellison. A lot of hands in there. Monroe comes away with it. 10 on the shot clock here for the Mounties, and a foul. Charge to Ernest Vogt. That'll be his third. And we're 1 away from the bonus here for both teams. Sideline out of bounds, 14 on the shot clock. Keith Rowan checking back into the game. He's replacing number 1, Eddie Sir. Ellison up top, putting the moves on Vogt. 10 on the shot clock. Tries to swing it, tipped by Ethan Zamurda. And out of bounds, 7 on the shot clock. Baseline out of bounds opportunity for the Mounties here. Rowan, the trigger man. Norris, 3, no good. Rebounded by Vogt. And they'll slow it down as there's no numbers. Here's Connors trying to beat Rowan off the dribble. Strip, taken away. Numbers for the Mounties here, 5-on-4. Augustin swings it to Monroe. He drives baseline. Norris, 3-ball, corner on the way. No good. Tipped by Ellison, controlled by the Seawolves. Here's Zamurda on the far side. He tries to drive middle, gets it to Vogt. This is Connors. Norris doing a good job on Connors. Ellison switches onto him. They kick out. Robertson. Augustin flies at him. And a turnover as they tried to get Connors on the pitch back. But an inaccurate pass sees the ball go out of bounds and possession go back to the Mounties. Under 2 to play here in the third quarter. We got a 1-possession game. It's been a good one so far. Mounties lead 53-50 here at the McCormick Gymnasium as Augustin rejects the Ellison screen, drives, tries to finish with the right hand. He is fouled. Charge that foul to number 23, Ewan Robertson of the Seawolves. That'll send Caden Augustin to the free throw line for the first time this afternoon, as Ellison will check out most likely just for the final 90 seconds of this quarter, and then he'll be back in. A quick breather as Rayshawn Ferguson checks in for him. Augustin getting his first start of the season for the Mounties in his first year from Ottawa, Ontario, the nation's capital. Misses the first, product of Lennoxville Prep. Coach Chapman hopes Augustin will be a strong piece for the future for this Mounties program. Misses both. Here's Nash. Nash, Hezzy, drives in the lane. He's fouled hard by Ryan Norris. That is his first foul. And it's going to send AJ Nash to the free throw line. Opportunity for him to make this a 1-point game. Seawolves in bonus now. Nash good on the first. Nash good on the second. We got a 1-point game. Here's Rowan to Monroe. Norris, Monroe thought about the 3-ball, now drives baseline, tipped, up in the air, comes back to Monroe. Here's Augustin, 10 on the shot clock. Try to go inside to Ferguson, he's stripped. Seawolves a chance to regain the lead. This would be their first lead of the second half if they're able to score on this possession. Nash on the drive, kicks it out. Zamurda, Robertson, they go inside to Vogt. Vogt working on Ferguson, gets him up in the air, finishes with the left hand. And the St. John Seawolves have clawed their way from an 11-point deficit early in the third quarter to take the lead by 1. Here's Monroe. Vogt all over him. Norris, Monroe, drives baseline, kicks it. Augustin, 3-ball, top of the key, in and out. Zamurda slowing it down. We got a 2-second difference, shot clock, game clock. Here's Nash up top. Zamurda stampedes the catch. Strong drive. Tipped out of bounds, I believe, by Ryan Norris. It's going to be Seawolf basketball. We got 8 seconds on the shot clock, just under 11 on the game clock. Here's Vogt. Nash. This is Howlett. and a foul charge to the first-year point guard, Keith Rowan. That's going to send the first-year Lance Howlett to the free throw line. Seawolves currently up by 1. Looking to extend the lead here is Howlett, and he's going to hear it from the young fans behind the Mounties bench. Too strong on the first. And good on the second. 5 seconds here for the Mounties to get a shot off before the end of the quarter. It's Rowan. Puts it up. No good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter here in Sackville. It was a great quarter for the visiting UNB St. John Seawolves. They took a 8-point halftime deficit and now lead by 2. A 10-point swing here in that third quarter. The Mounties going to need more out of their big man, Tim Ellison. He's had a fantastic day so far. I'm willing to bet that he will play just about all of this fourth quarter as the Mounties in a must-win game here early on in their season. Looking to avoid going 0-4 for the first time in Coach Steve Chapman's tenure. We thank you for joining us. We will be back shortly for the fourth quarter. Welcome back to Sackville. We are in the McCormick Gymnasium here on the campus of Mount Allison University. If you're just tuning in, you've missed a good one so far. The St. John Seawolves and the Mount Allison Mounties back and forth all afternoon. Mounties had a double-digit lead early on in the second half, led by as many as 11. The Seawolves have chipped away and clawed themselves back into this one. And as we start the fourth quarter, it's the visiting St. John Seawolves with a 2-point lead. Here's Rowan. Norris drives on Fury Miller. Tries to finish with the right hand. No good. Taken away by Zamurda. Behind the back pass. Here's Nash. He's going to finish with a right hand. 4-point lead for St. John. Here's Rowan. They're trying to go inside to Ellison. He's had a monster afternoon for the Mounties. They get it to him. He's working one-on-one on Brunn. Ellison kicks it out. Rowan, 3-ball from the corner. No good. Sir in there for the rebound. It's controlled by the Seawolves, though. Howlett to Fury Miller. Away screen action. Miscommunication, but Brunn stays with it. Dribble handoff here with Zamurda. Zamurda working on Augustin. Zamurda, pull up. Got it. Tough bucket there from Ethan Zamurda. 6-point lead for the Seawolves. 4-0 run to start this quarter. Tipped. Possession's going to stay with the Mounties. $17 on the shot clock here for Rowan. Here's Sir. Rowan. Norris. They get it inside to Ellison. Under 10 on the shot clock. Ellison fade away from the elbow. Short. Batted around. Controlled by the Mounties with Norris. Augustin. Fresh 14 for the Mounties. Here's Rowan. Drives. Strong take with the right hand. No good. Ellison underneath. Rebound. Kick out. Augustin. Got it. Big shot from the first year. Caden Augustin. back to a one possession game here. 8.5 to play in Sackville. Nash on the drive. Zamurda. Strong take. In and out. I don't know how that ball stayed out. Now it's Rowan back the other way. Augustin to Sir. Thought about the three. Now goes inside to Ellison. Ellison, strong take. A lot of contact. He wanted a call. He didn't get it. And it's Nash coming back the other way for the Seawolves. Nash working on Norris. Drives middle. Cut off. Kicks it out. Corner three. Fury Miller. No good. Ellison with the rebound. Headman. Augustin. He's taking it all the way to the rim. Tries to finish with the right hand. That's no good. Stripped. Ball's on the floor. And we never got a jump ball. We actually get a kick ball called on Caden Augustin. And it's going to be Seawolf possession here. 7:40 to go. They lead by 3. Jonas Monroe checking back into the game. Here's Howlett. Howlett on the drive. Kicks it out. Nash. He drives middle. Nash gets all the way to the rim. Doesn't finish. Ellison with the rebound. Some missed bunnies here by the Seawolves, keeping the Mounties in it. Here's Augustin. Uses the Monroe screen. Augustin, 3 ball. Too strong. Batted around, controlled. Oh. Yep, controlled by the Seawolves. This is Howlett. Trying to break the Mountie pressure. Gets it up top to Fury Miller, who finishes with the left hand. 61-56, Seawolves lead. Just under 7 to play. They go inside to Ellison. Kicks it weak side. Dang, 3 from the corner. No good. Tipped by Ellison. And it'll stay Mountie basketball. It was tipped by Ellison and numerous Seawolf players in the vicinity. A lot of attention being paid to the big man after his big first half. Here's Monroe on the drive. Strong take. Stripped of the ball. St. John possession. This is Howlett. Nash. He drives left. Strong take from Nash. He finishes with the right hand. Seawolves on a big run here. They're now up by 7. Inside to Ellison. What will the call be? It's a charge. The Seawolves bench on their feet. That's the 3rd foul on Tim Ellison. Coach Chapman not happy about it. Mounties need to dig in here and get a stop. Here's Howlett being worked by Rowan. Run back to Howlett. Defense ramping up here for the Mounties. Ball's thrown away. So the Mounties get what they need on the defensive end. Now in need of a bucket to stop the bleeding here of this UNB St. John run. Here's Augustin. They go to Ellison. Dangerous pass. A pull-up from the big man. Yep. Not too many 6'10 guys you see shooting elbow pull-ups, but that's a good shot for Ellison and a foul. Deng being too aggressive with the hands there. He picks up his 2nd of the quarter. It's the 3rd Mountie foul of the quarter. Robertson, the trigger man for the Seawolves. It's Howlett up top to Fury Miller. Being guarded by Deng. Fury Miller drives on him. Ball's on the floor. Loose ball, still loose. And a jump finally. Possession's gonna stay with the Seawolves. Robertson to throw in. 3 seconds on the shot clock here for St. John. Tough shot from Zamurda, short. Rebounded by Augustin. Here's Monroe. Rowan swings it. Deng drives baseline, stepped on the line. Dragged that back foot, did Deng. And it'll be Seawolf possession as we approach the halfway point of the fourth quarter with the visitors ahead by 5. Here's Nash up top, working on Rowan. He's gonna back him down. Nash spinning in the lane, fouled. Count the bucket for AJ Nash. Charged the foul to Keith Rowan. It's his second of the afternoon. AJ Nash having a great afternoon for the Seawolves. Not typically one of their leading scorers. Typically the offense going through Zameda and Fury Miller, but Nash stepping up big time here for the Seawolves. Misses the free throw, rebounded by Ellison. We've reached the halfway point of the fourth quarter. The Mounties trail by 7. Sir using the Ellison screen. Finds Augustin in the corner for 3, got it! Knocks down the 3 and he's given a flop warning from the ref. He doesn't care about that though. It's back to a 2-possession game. Robertson nearly lost it. This is Nash. Guarded there by Augustin. Nash, strong take, can't get it to go. Monroe had it for a second, lost it. Fresh 14 for the Seawolves as they'll have a baseline out of bounds. As the official flop warning is handed out to the Mountie bench for Caden Augustin. Here's Robertson in the corner. And a travel. Picked up the pivot foot before the baseline drive there. 65-61 is our score. 4:25 to play. Here is Sir. Augustin. They're looking for Monroe off the slice screen. They find him and a foul. Fury Miller can't believe it. But he's going to get charged with his second foul of the afternoon. It's the first foul on the Seawolves here in the fourth quarter. Baseline out of bounds for the Mounties, 15 on the shot clock. Rowan to trigger. Gets it to Augustin, 3-ball from the corner. Yes! Caden Augustin, his first start of the year. As a first year, he's had a fantastic afternoon for the Mounties. 2 big-time 3-balls here in the fourth quarter for Augustin. We've got a 1-point game under 4 to play. Zamurda, 3-ball on the way. The answer. Zamurda hits the 3 in front of the Mountie bench. Back to a 2-possession game. Here's Rowan. They go inside to Monroe. It's tipped. It's going to stay with Mount A. We're in for a good finish here, folks. 3:42 to play, 4-point game. Here's Sir. Off the screen action, no good. Ellison underneath, 10 on the shot clock. He goes up strong, he finishes. 2 more for Tim Ellison. 2-point game. Here's Howlett to Nash up top, working on Sir. Drives in the lane. A lot of contact, no call. Rebounded by the Mounties. They've got a 5-on-4 here if they go quick. They opt to slow it down. Here's Sir. Monroe. Rowan. 10 on the shot clock. Ellison underneath. Kicks it. Sir, 3-ball from the corner. Got it! Eddie Sir. Big time bucket for the Mounties as they regain the lead for the first time here in the fourth quarter. Mount A ahead by 1, under 3 to play. Offensive foul. Moving screen on Austin Brunn. The Mounties will get the ball back, up 1. 2:39 to play as Tim I thought Ellison was checking out of the game. He was just coming over to Coach Chapman for some advice. Horns action coming here for the Mounties. Monroe rolls. Here's Ellison up top. They look inside, can't find anything. Rowan drives. Sir, baseline drive, hangs in the air. Tough finish from Eddie Sir. Big run here by the Mounties. And they lead by 3 as we approach 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunn up top to Connors. And a foul underneath as Fury Miller hits the deck. And the foul is charged to Eddie Sir. It's his third. And we got a timeout from the St. John Seawolves. The Mounties, a big run here in this fourth quarter. They were trailing by as many as 7 in the quarter. They now lead by 3. We'll be back for the conclusion of this one. Stay with us. Welcome back. We've got just over 2 minutes to play here at the McCormick Gymnasium. A loud Let's Go Mounties chant being led by our women's basketball student athletes as they try and cheer on their sport mates to their first win of the season. Seawolves to trigger underneath. It's Brunn, Connors. This is Zamurda up top. Rowan in his face, a deep 3, it's short. Ball's on the floor. Sir comes away with it for Mount A. Here's Augustin. Back to Sir. Telling his guys to stay calm. Gets the switch. They go inside to Ellison. He's working one-on-one on Brunn. Goes up strong, no good. Batted around. Possession will stay with the Mounties. Seven on the shot clock is what it will be for the Mounties here. Rowan to inbound for Mount A. Directing traffic. 3-point game. Here's Monroe. Ellison up top. 5 on the shot clock, 4 on the shot clock. Rowan drives, puts it up, no good. Batted around, controlled by the Seawolves. Here is Zamurda. To Brunn. And a whistle as Aiden Connors was down in the backcourt. Looks like he got hit where you don't really want to get hit. He's going to walk it off, though. Dov Khan checking back into the game for the Seawolves. He's replacing AJ Nash. Inbound right next to the Mountie bench. Here's Connors up top. Zamurda. Brunn. Connors. They go inside. And a foul. That's going to be bonus. Coach Chapman not happy at all with the call as they charge Eddie Sir with his 4th foul. And that'll put the Seawolves in bonus. And Ethan Zamurda will go to the free throw line for the Seawolves, looking to make this a 1-point game. In and out on the first. takes the second. 2-point game, 1:16 to play. Mounties ahead by 2. Here's Eddie Sir. Rowan looking for Monroe on the slice screen. They get it to him. Rowan, Sir, 8 on the shot clock. Augustin, they go inside. Ellison, he's stripped. Ball's on the ground. Foul is charged to Ellison. Tim Ellison picks up his 4th. And that's 2 big fouls here for the Mounties with the Seawolves in bonus. It'll send number 6, Austin Brunn, to the free throw line for the Seawolves with an opportunity to tie the game if he can knock down both. The crowd's about to get loud. I'll let them tell you if he makes the first. But not before a timeout called by head coach Steve Chapman of the Mounties. He calls his second timeout of the half. He's got 1 left. He wants to talk it over with his team. We're in a tight one down the stretch. We'll be back shortly with the conclusion of this one. Welcome back to the McCormick Gymnasium. We've got a 2-point game with under 1 minute to play here. We've been treated to a good one this afternoon between the Mounties and the Seawolves. It'll be Austin Brunn at the free throw line here for St. John, trailing by 2. The crowd getting into it here late on. Misses the first. Brunn shooting 1. Mounties up 2. Too strong. Rebounded by Sir. Here's Rowan in transition. Sir is going to slow it down here. Time is on the Mountie side. They're looking to go inside to Ellison. Sir drives middle in. Instead, tough shot, no good. Controlled by the Seawolves. I don't know if that's the shot that Coach Chapman wanted there. Fury Miller is stripped, ball's on the floor. Taken away by Caden Augustin. Now the ball is in the hands of Sir. They try to trap. Here's Rowan, Ellison, Monroe, Augustin, 3-ball. No good. I don't know if he needed to take that. Shot clock turned off. Here's Nash. 2-point game. Connors under 10. Connors drives, spins. Brunn throws it away. Brunn threw it away. Some interesting shot selections by the Mounties on the last 2 possessions there, but they get away with it. And now with 2.5 seconds to play, the Mounties are up 2 and have possession of the ball. If you're the Seawolves, you're looking for a steal and a score. If not, as soon as that ball's inbounded, you got a foul. Seawolves time not on their side as they're 3 fouls away from bonus. They'll have to foul almost immediately 3 times to even have a chance at another possession if they can't get the steal off the inbound. Coach Chapman drawing up what he thinks will break the St. John pressure. I can't hear Coach Paul Vaughn on the other side, but I can assure you he's telling his team to be aggressive. As the horn goes and the huddles break. Mounties 71, Seawolves 69. 2.5 seconds to play. And the Mounties will take it in the front court. Here we go, no timeouts left for the Mounties, so they have to get the ball in. They get it to Ellison, fouls given. That took too much time off the clock there for the Seawolves, it seems. Just their third team foul, and we have only 8/10 left. And they're gonna reset to 1 full second, but I don't think it'll be enough. And a foul with 1/10. And the game is over. Or is it? Referee discussing with the table. We've reset to .6. Ball comes in to Sir. That's it. That's the ball game. The Mount Allison Mounties led by a huge performance from Tim Ellison and a fantastic afternoon from first-year guard Caden Augustin pick up their first win of this important season. The Mounties now sit at 1-3. The UNB St. John Seawolves fall to 1-5. The Mounties' next game will be on the road Friday, November 24th at Crandall University. UNB St. John's next game will be the same day, November 24th, as they play host to the St. Thomas Tommies. We thank you for joining us this afternoon. On behalf of Ian Allen and the rest of our crew, I'm Tyler Vincent. Thank you for joining us. Good night.